Today, we've got some major news about Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S24 FE. Just days before the official launch, we've seen new leaks revealing the US pricing, and it's sparking some serious conversation. Is the Galaxy S24 FE going to be the affordable flagship killer we've been waiting for, or is it set to disappoint? Let's dive into all the details. The Galaxy S24 FE has already been the subject of plenty of leaks and rumors, from its specs to its European pricing. But now, thanks to a fresh report from SmartPricks and Tipster Leaks, we finally have a good idea of what the device will cost in the US. So let's get to the big news, the price. According to this latest leak, the base model with 128 gigabytes of storage is going to start at $649, and if you want the 256 gigabytes variant, you're looking at $709. Now, that's a $50 increase compared to last year's Galaxy S23 FE, which launched at $599. And while that may not sound like a massive jump, it does raise some eyebrows, especially when you consider what the competition is offering. To put things in perspective, the standard Galaxy S24 is expected to retail at around $799, meaning the S24 FE will be roughly $150 cheaper than its big brother. But here's the question. Is the price gap enough to make the Galaxy S24 FE worth it? Some are already saying that the pricing might be a bit too close to Samsung's main lineup, making the Fan Edition less appealing than it should be. And this wouldn't be the first time Samsung has faced criticism over the pricing of its Fan Edition models. Remember, the Galaxy S23 FE also received a lot of heat for launching at a price point too close to its flagship counterparts. To make matters worse, the price of the S23 FE dropped considerably just a few months after launch, which should be a warning sign for those thinking about jumping on the S24 FE right away. But hey, what about the specs? Is the S24 FE packing enough power and features to justify that price increase? According to leaks, the Galaxy S24 FE will boast a larger 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display compared to the 6.4-inch screen on last year's model. This is the biggest screen we've ever seen on a Fan Edition phone, and it's approaching the size of the Galaxy S24 Ultra, so you're definitely getting more screen real estate for your money. Under the hood, the S24 FE will be powered by either the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 or the Exynos 2400, depending on the region. But here's where things get interesting. The Exynos chip in the S24 FE is rumored to be slightly underclocked, meaning it's going to run about 100 MHz slower than the regular S24. The Snapdragon variant in the US could also be a slightly underclocked version of the flagship chip, so while the performance should still be solid, it may not be on par with the higher-end Galaxy models. On the camera side, the S24 FE is expected to feature a triple camera setup similar to what we saw on the S23 FE. The S24 FE brings some impressive features to the table. There are definitely concerns about the price. The base model is $50 more expensive than its predecessor, and with the regular Galaxy S24 likely to see price cuts soon, the Fan Edition may not be the budget-friendly alternative that Samsung fans are hoping for. And speaking of price cuts, it's worth noting that the Galaxy S24 Plus has already seen a 20% discount on Amazon, dropping its price to $798. As the Galaxy S24 lineup gets older, we can expect more discounts to roll out, which could put further pressure on the S24 FE to prove its worth at launch. And if history is any indicator, the price of the S24 FE could drop within just a few months, just like the S23 FE did. That's it for today. What are your thoughts on this pricing leak? Will the Galaxy S24 FE be worth the extra cash, or should Samsung reconsider? Let me know in the comments section. As always, see you in the next video. We've got some exciting news about Samsung's upcoming foldable smartphones. If you're a tech enthusiast, you're definitely going to want to stick around for this one. We're talking about the highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 6 series, and more specifically, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra, which is rumored to be coming to China and Korea. Let's dive right in. Among the many Galaxy Z Fold 6 models that are currently in development in Samsung's labs, the one that has everyone buzzing is the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Now, if you're familiar with Samsung's Ultra-branded smartphones, you know they are designed to be the best of the best, offering high-end features and cutting-edge technology. While the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 is expected to bring some minor incremental upgrades, all eyes are undoubtedly on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. However, here's the catch. The Ultra isn't expected to get a global release. But don't worry, it seems this powerhouse of a device won't be restricted to just Samsung's home country, South Korea. According to the folks over at Android Headlines, Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra could also be launching in China. This is particularly interesting because it seems the rumored Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim which we've been hearing about with its slimmer body, bigger displays, and larger battery, might actually be the Chinese variant of the Fold 6 Ultra. If this is true, it would clear up some of the confusion we've seen in recent weeks about how many models Samsung is actually working on. It might just be two: the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. The Ultra, limited to Korea and China for now, would allow Samsung to gauge interest levels before potentially bringing it to a wider audience. In China, the Z Fold 6 Ultra may be sold as the Samsung W25, complete with unique visual touches like decorative engravings on the hinge, similar to previous Samsung Galaxy smartphones. And here's another interesting tidbit: China might also get the Galaxy Z Flip 6 as the W25 Flip. This is speculative at this point, but it aligns with rumors that Samsung is also working on a Galaxy Z Flip 6 Slim. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of detailed information about what exactly the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra will offer compared to the Z Fold 6. This is probably because the Ultra model isn't launching alongside the standard model, but we can expect more details to emerge once the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 goes official at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event next month. Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked events are always full of surprises, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for us this time. Will the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra live up to the hype? Will it bring groundbreaking features that set it apart from the standard model? Only time will tell. To be an upgrade. While rumors suggest a larger display and a slimmer design, the lack of S Pen support might be a deal breaker for some users. Ross also mentioned that production for the Z Fold 6 Ultra's display panels might begin later this year, with a launch expected in January alongside the Galaxy S25. This staggered release makes sense. It avoids competing with the July launch of the regular Fold 6 and keeps the Ultra exclusive to South Korea for now, which might frustrate international buyers. Speaking of launches, rumors suggest the next Galaxy Unpacked event might be happening on July 10th in Paris, France. However, Tipster eLeaks list of expected reveals didn't include the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Does this mean no Fold 6 Ultra this year? Probably not. eLeaks list might only include devices launched. Leaked photo a few days ago looks a bit cheap and out of place on a flagship smartphone, expected to cost over $1,500. The device in the picture also appears to be wider than the current Galaxy Z Fold models, suggesting that Samsung is increasing the display size. However, the screens won't be significantly bigger. Samsung is reportedly saving the major display size upgrade for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra and Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim models, which are rumored to launch alongside the standard Z Fold 6 this year. Now, let's move to the front. The first hands-on image of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 has leaked and reveals that Samsung has finally listened to Galaxy Z Fold users. The new foldable phone will feature a wider cover screen compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Reliable tipster Ice Universe shared this full image showing the front of the device and comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. As you can see, the upcoming foldable phone will have a wider cover screen that matches the width of the Galaxy Z Fold 5's cover screen plus one of its bezels. This wider cover screen should improve the typing experience on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and resolve aspect ratio issues in some apps and games. The new foldable also appears to have much sharper corners for both the body and the cover screen. A tipster shared a photo that seems to show a new camera module for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Although the leak only indicates that the camera module will feature a new design, it's doubtful Samsung would implement a design change without also upgrading the camera hardware. Here we have the first look at the new Galaxy Z Fold 6 outer display. A Twitter user named Ali recently shared a render comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. According to Ali, the new outer display features a boxier design and a slimmer hinge, significantly enhancing the Fold 6 overall appearance. The most noticeable difference between the Fold 5 and Fold 6 is the wider cover display. The render clearly shows. What do you think about these changes? Are you excited about the wider cover screen and new design? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.